Hey, I've been wearing the Even Realities G2 smart glasses for about 3 months now, and I gotta say, they have really surprised me. Would I go as far as to call them the best smart glasses that you can buy right now? Well, I don't want to give away the video, but I'll tell you this in an episode of Buy or Skip, worth watching if you're looking for a Ray-Ban Meta alternative without cameras. From its discreet styling, built-in productivity features, including a super handy teleprompter that I use all the time, and its focus on privacy, there is a lot to like with these glasses, but also a few reasons why they might not be the right fit for you. So in this Even Realities G2 smart glasses review, I'll share what these glasses do well, who I think they're for, and some of the quirks that you should keep in mind before picking up a pair. Now, the first thing that caught my attention about these smart glasses is that they really don't look like smart glasses at all, right? Especially compared to some of the other options out there. The rim and end pieces look pretty unsuspecting, and the only slight giveaway is the back of the temples, which houses the batteries and works as the touch sensors to control everything on screen. From the front, it's also really hard to tell that the heads-up displays are in each eye. Now, at certain angles, especially if you're looking up at them, you can sometimes get a glimpse of the green tint. But in day-to-day use, not many people have actually noticed that my glasses are smart. They're also pretty light at just 36 grams. They're even IP65 dust and water resistant and can be submerged in water for up to 30 minutes. I haven't needed to try this out myself, but I am glad that I can still wear these by the pool or beach. Okay, but obviously what actually makes these glasses so special is the tech packed inside. The dual eye green monochrome heads-up display gives me major Fallout Pip-Boy vibes. Super cool, but also very comfortable and easy to read whether I'm outdoors, indoors, and it never really feels fatiguing. Your main dashboard gives you quick access to your notifications, stocks, news, and your health data. And this is where you can also find its other really cool features. One of my favorites is called Conversate, which uses contextual AI to follow my conversations. It gives me a live transcription of the conversation and even provides helpful insights, whether that's defining complex words or summarizing the topics of the discussion. Really cool. Basically, it allows me to still be engaged in the moment, but also able to easily get insights or recall information when needed. I also found myself using the G2 for navigation. The navigation feature gives you turn-by-turn directions overlaid on a street view. Currently, it doesn't offer public transportation. Even Realities, if you are watching this video, I would love to see that feature added, but for walking around or even biking, this has been great. Of course, these glasses have their own built-in AI assistant, which you activate saying, "Hey, Even," and I can even ask questions and follow-up prompts or open apps, all the typical voice assistant stuff. But like a lot of you, it's the teleprompter feature that got me interested in trying out these glasses. Having a teleprompter built into my glasses seemed like a great idea, and I'm happy to say it's been working really well for the videos that I make. Cool and wacky tech I'm reviewing. And until the next one, I'll catch you later. To be fair, the teleprompter does take a bit of practice, and I wouldn't say it's as good as a real teleprompter that you typically attach on your camera like we use in the studio here. But the biggest advantage is that I can read my video scripts from anywhere now. In its app, you can adjust the width and height of the teleprompter, and personally, I find it to look most natural when the text is more narrow, which helps me maintain a more natural eye contact with the camera. On top of that, one of the coolest things is its auto AI scrolling, which will pace the script as I speak. For the most part, it's smart enough to pause recording when I go off script and pick back up when I resume. This has been great for improvising or sharing a quick thought without completely messing up my flow. Like I already shared, there are certain angles where the green screen is more noticeable, and sometimes the auto scrolling has been a bit buggy, but if there's only one feature that I could keep with these glasses, it's gotta be the teleprompter. That's just how useful it's been for me. Okay, so here's where I was worried I'd be missing my Ray-Ban Metas more. The Even Realities G2 are smart glasses without cameras. Obviously, taking videos and photos is a big part of my job, and the Ray-Ban Metas have been great for taking those quick FPV shots and free up my hands completely. But the truth is, I do wish the G2 had cameras, but I know that they would come with a lot of compromises, which would pretty much defeat the purpose of these glasses. First, there's no way that the G2s would be this thin and discreet if they had cameras inside. The frames would be noticeably chunkier, heavier, not to mention uglier. You've also probably seen it in the news quite a bit, but there are significant privacy concerns around glasses like the Ray-Ban Metas because of their discrete recording capabilities, enabling potentially non-consensual filming of others. Even though the Metas have that little recording light, it's pretty dim outdoors and people have found ways to hide or completely disable it. And let's say you were to use it responsibly, and I hope you would, most people still don't like the idea of a camera always being pointed at them, whether it's on or not, and that honestly just isn't an issue with the Even G2. Another big upside without having a camera is that you get much longer battery life. The Ray-Ban Metas get up to 8 hours on a single charge compared to around 2 days with the G2. But what do you guys think about camera glasses? Are you willing to take a hit to battery life and design? And do you think there is a better way to keep privacy in check? I have talked a lot about why I like the G2 so far, but there are some trade-offs to keep in mind. You know, going back to the differences with Meta glasses, for one, the design options here are pretty limited in comparison. For me, rounder frames tend to look better on my face. The Crown Plateau model that I have here with its rounded lenses at the bottom and flat top look pretty good, but I still would have preferred a more traditional oval shape like my dumb pair over here. As of now, the only other shape that you can choose from is rectangular, and the 3 color choices are gray, brown, and green, which, yes, are cool, but compared to Meta glasses, there are like 100 combinations and frames and lenses that you can choose from before you even add in the Oakley styles. These are things that I wear every day, so ideally, yes, having more frames that match my style is very important. So on that note, as someone who actually wears glasses daily to see, I mean, go figure, I want to quickly talk about lens support. The G2 is available as prescription smart glasses supporting -12 to +12 for single vision. Progressive lenses are not available online, but you can order them from an authorized retail partner. Where I am a little bit upset though is the additional cost. It's $159 for their 1.6 index lenses, and that goes up to a whopping $349 for their thinner 1.74 index, which you will need for stronger prescriptions. Besides that, another big bummer is that there currently are no options for transition lenses, something that my optometrist has strongly recommended I go with. Instead, they offer a clip-on solution for $99, which, if you ask me, is way too much for something that I think should cost maybe $30 at most. Suddenly, these $600 glasses are almost $1,000, and that will definitely make a lot of people rethink if these are worth the investment. A final thing to keep in mind, and I did not realize just how much I wanted this until I got my first hands-on demo with the MemoMind 1s the other week, but the Even Reality G2 does not have any speakers. On one hand, ditching speakers allows these glasses to have that really thin metal temple and keeps the weight down, which helps really sell the idea that these are normal. But I think these glasses would have been way more useful with speakers, even just to interact with the AI and have it be able to respond back. I'd also really love to listen to music, watch shows, and take calls without needing to reach for my AirPods each time, and that'd just be one less thing that I need to carry along with me. And honestly, it was probably one of my favorite features with the MemoMind 1, and I know a lot of people also love the speaker and microphone combo quality with the Meta glasses. So yeah, the G2s aren't the way to go if you want media playback. 3 months in, I can safely say that the Even Realities G2 have been one of my most used pair of smart glasses and offer some genuinely useful features that have made me a believer in AI glasses. But the price is steep and honestly borderline unreasonable if you have a prescription, and this pair does lack some of the quintessential smart glasses features found on the competition. That said, if you're after smart glasses that still look and feel like normal glasses that focus on productivity features instead of cameras and media playback, then the Even Realities G2 are probably one of the best pair of smart glasses they can get right now. Let me know what you guys think, or if there are any other smart glasses I should try and compare these two next. Be sure to stay subscribed for more buy or skip episodes, and follow me to see what other cool tech I'm reviewing. And until the next one, I'll catch you later.
Oh no.
Now I'm super incognito, you can't even tell, right? I'm seeing into the future.